Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I am so excited to see you all. I have no words. I was just talking to Artsy this morning and I said, Sunday streams. I don't know why, but the Sunday stream is without a doubt my absolute favorite stream. I don't know why. I just love it. I just love it so much. I'm so excited to be here with you all this morning. It is snowing on Elderwood. We have lots and lots of building to do today. I'm wearing shoes in game because I wanted to wear these adorable leggings with socks, and I thought it would be a little weird to walk around in socks in the snow. So we put on some boots, which is just so unlike me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have my fireplace going. I had to turn off the heat though, because it got a little hot in here. It got a little hot. So I just have it on for the aesthetic now. Apparently that's who I am these days. Oh, but good morning, friends. Good morning. Welcome to Turnips and Tea. My absolute favorite day of the week for so many reasons. And now that I get to spend it with all of you, it's all the better. And I need to do a shout out like right at the beginning to King, because not only King do you seem to come to every single one of my streams, which I love and adore you for, but you also hang out like a good 10 minutes before the stream in the chat and just leave me the kindest and funniest messages. And they never go unnoticed. They never go unnoticed. As I'm setting things up, I get to see all of King's little messages to me, and it's very, very cute. So thank you for that, King. I love and appreciate you very much. So how is everybody doing today? How is everybody? Let me know how you are. Let me know how you are. The holidays are winding down. This will be, I think, our last stream before the new year. I'm thinking about streaming New Year's Day. I haven't decided. But I'm pretty sure that I will stream New Year's Day. So I'm taking the week off from streaming during the week other than Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because I have big plans, which I will tell you all about, But first, and most importantly, let me say some good mornings to you all, some good afternoons, some good evenings. Let's see who's here and hanging out, the early squad. King, we already said hello, but King, love you. Lily, thank you so much for being here. And Eloise, my two incredible mods. Let's get some extra mod love in the chat today too. I'm feeling, if you can't tell already, I'm feeling gooey. I'm feeling pretty gooey. What else is new? But I just need to say, like, after every single stream, every single one, without a doubt, Eloise and Lily just like are absolute cheerleaders in our little mod server. I always come back to the server after the stream to just the kindest and sweetest messages. And it's really heartwarming, and I really appreciate it. So let's get some extra love for Lily and Eloise, and of course Sulky, who's probably going to be napping a little during stream today. Holly, hello. Oh, you're cleaning out your fridge. I hope that goes well, Holly. I hope that goes well. Hey, Cece, how's it going? Anna, hello. Julia's here. Hello. Artsy, of course, is here. I'm gonna miss KK Christmas music too. This will be our last stream with it. I'll try to make sure I go on a pee break at some point so we can hear it again. But yeah, I'm gonna miss it for sure. Hey, Sushi. Hello. Let's see. Oh my God, my early squad. I love you all so much. Love Push is here. Iona, hello, Iona. Can we get a shout out for Iona if we haven't already? Nilly is here. Hello, Nilly. Good to see you. Equirays, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Melissa, you've been at a furniture catalog island for an hour. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to come over and get some furniture from you. Good luck with that. That sounds like a lot of fun. I've always wanted to go to a catalog island. Like the treasure islands are fun, but I feel like a catalog island is like extra special. So good morning to you all. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out, whether you're chattering or just listening. It's really good to have you here. I've got my hot chocolate again today. Julia, did you make my recipe? Let me know. I hope it came out okay. Julia was asking for hot chocolate recipes in the Discord today, and I tried to approximate my recipe, but basically when I make it, I just like throw stuff in. So I wasn't 100% certain of what I like the measurements. So hopefully it came out okay if you made it. Hopefully. I'm a little worried. Oh, Felipe, I miss Christmas too. But I celebrate it basically all through January 1st. So still lots of cozy and lots of Christmas ahead of us. But yeah, I know that like the post-Christmas blues are a real thing. They really are. All right, so I have a couple of announcements today, but basically today we are going to do some cozy dailies. We have lots of dailies to do. I haven't done anything yet today other than sign on and send Melissa a couple fireplaces. And what else? We're going to do some building around the entrance that we started yesterday. Overnight, I did a little bit of work on the entrance proper that I really kind of like, and it gave me some ideas. So I think we will have a pretty productive stream today. Lots of building, lots of fun. And I just love that it started snowing because it wasn't snowing when I signed on earlier. That just started happening just for the stream. So I'm excited. Oh my gosh, it's hailing by you, Melissa. Ooh, be careful. And Sushi, enjoy your lurk. I hope that they're still wearing them, but when I signed on earlier, Marshall and Genji were both in Kelly's designs. Let's see, I think I just saw Genji over here. Let's see if he's still wearing the gingerbread dress. I hope that he is. Where'd he go? Oh, he changed his coat, probably because it's snowing. But they looked so cute in their little designs from Kelly. I was dying. I know the balloon. We're gonna let that one go. It's okay. I know I normally chase after them like the wind, but we're in slow mode today. So Lara, good morning to you. I hope you're having an awesome day. I hope you're recovering from your Boxing Day festivities. That buffet you had yesterday looked epic. Absolutely epic. Hey, Love Push. You're having snow? Oh, I'm so jealous. We're having a lot of cold. It's like freezing. But we don't have any snow, and I'm missing my snow already. The other thing I did yesterday was spam, like absolutely spam bamboo everywhere. Oh, I wonder why this one didn't grow. So we have lots of bamboo to like see if we want it to be tiny or let it grow a little bit. So we'll do a lot of that today as well around the swamp. I guess if we put it here, it should be okay. Fuzzy Squid, thank you for that follow. Thank you so much. I hope you're having an awesome Sunday. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. Oh, how interesting. This one didn't grow either. That one seemed to me like it would grow perfectly fine. There's a space here and a space here. That's so odd. We'll deal with that later. So yeah, I want to also walk around and see if anybody's thinking about moving out because, oh my gosh, we are still waiting. My friends, for Dom or Pudge to move out. Neither one of them. Neither one of them has been thinking at all. I'm jealous of ACNH in my country. We don't have snow. I'm sorry about that, Felipe, but at least you get to experience it in game, right? I hope that at least makes you enjoy the coziness a little bit. Well, the good news is that Dom is out and about, so maybe he's thinking we might have a chance. I see Wolfgang, who's not thinking. Oh, this is what I worked on yesterday. I made this little entrance. So when you come here, this way obviously goes to the swamp. But I wanted this to feel like an entrance to like the forest area that we're going to work on today. So what do you think of that? Oh, and hey, Molly. Good to see you again, Molly. You're going to be working on your island while watching? Well, enjoy. Let us know what you're building if you have the hands to type. Let us know what you're building today. Oh, hey, Moby. Long time no see. I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you had a really good holiday, whatever you celebrate. It's good to see you. It's so good to see you. Dom is on the wild. Did you see him? I didn't see him. But yeah, so this is what I did yesterday. We still have work to do on it, but I thought it worked as a cute little entrance to this area. And then, of course, I added a couple more trees. But of course, this is the giant square we built on stream. So you all have seen this already. And as promised, I really didn't do anything to it. I might have rounded one corner or something. But we're going to work on this today. We're going to do lots of terraforming, and maybe we can get this path going too. And then the only other thing I did was I started doing some more of these trees because, when I decided to show you all how to do it yesterday on stream, I was like, wow, that's actually kind of easy. So why don't I do some? So I put that one there, and we'll probably do a couple others today because they actually do look kind of cool. I put that one there too. And it allows you to cram in more trees, which is just very important to me. I'm seeing that our snow boy is up there, which is not ideal. So maybe we'll have to just kick it off and hope it respawns, because that's where we're going to do the bulk of our building today. So we can't be having a snow boy in the way. But yeah, I have no idea where Dom could be. But let's see if we can walk around while I give you some announcements and say hi to everybody. So, oh, there's Daisy May. Hello. There's the balloon that we didn't get. Everybody seems to be in their houses, so I guess we'll do some visiting. They should all have their little wreaths on their houses from Christmas. So, oh, I missed some chat. I'm sorry, I had scrolled up. I didn't realize all these chats were coming in. Hey Boo, hey Bucky, hey 4EX. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. I hope you're all having an awesome day. Ty, hello. Long time no see. Hope you enjoyed your Christmas. I did, Moby. I really did. It was such a special and intimate and quiet Christmas. And I really did enjoy it. So thank you so much. You have to go for a little while, Cece. That's totally okay. Oh, you're having a Christmas party. Eggnog is super important. Eggnog is a super important part of that. So enjoy that. I've never made my own. I've always wanted to, but I've never done it. Okay, so Sylvana's good. Actually, it's been a little while since I've given any presents, and I think that we might want to do that so we could start getting some photos. So why don't we go into the house and grab some sweaters, and give some presents out before we actually go around and do our dailies. So yeah, I have a couple of things I want to chat with you about before we get into our usual mushy Sunday conversations. Which today, the thing that's most on my mind, which is always on my mind this time of year, is New Year's resolutions, and how I kind of approach those. So I definitely want to chat with you about that today. But I do have a couple of announcements, a couple of thoughts on my mind. The first one is sort of I guess it could be an elephant in a room, but I don't really see it this way. I don't know why I came up here, actually. We're gonna just go into our inventory. Loud Radio Static, thank you for that follow. I hope you're having an awesome Sunday. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. So yeah, I've obviously, if you follow me on YouTube, and Jelly too, hi Jelly, thank you so much for that follow. You'll notice it's been a good week and a half, if not maybe a little bit more, since I've posted a new video, and that was kind of intentional. I needed to do some catch up at work before the holiday. I also wanted to just sort of enjoy the holiday and give myself a little bit of breathing room and a little bit of time. And then of course also I've been, adjusting to streaming, which is so much fun. But it also takes a lot out of me. It takes some planning, it takes some work. So I decided to take a little bit of time from posting on YouTube. And I know we talk about this a lot, about how taking time off or taking time to rest, it can be like that deep breath before a sprint, or before just continuing on. As we all know, that breathing is very important. Very, very important. I think Sylvana would look adorable in this, but actually I think she'd like the green one better. I think green is her favorite color. So I took this time, but it's also been a really productive time in a way. And the reason for that is that I had a kind of, it's a little dramatic, but I kind of want to call it like an epiphany about my content on YouTube and what I want to do moving forward, and the kind of videos I want to put out and things like that. And I know a lot of you found me through YouTube, and I know a lot of you love my Let's Play series and my videos, and a lot of that is going to stay, of course. But I have some ideas for new content, and I'm really, really excited about it. And that's one of the reasons I want to take next week off from streaming, other than maybe doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday to kick off the new year, is because I want to work on, banking up a bunch of videos with this new idea of mine, and sort of release them to you all in the new year. So that's my plan for YouTube. I will be super curious to hear what you all think of it. The plan, in a small amount of words that I'm not gonna go into it in too much detail. But the plan is to really focus on mindful gaming, in general terms. So not just Animal Crossing, but mindful gaming in general, and what that means and why it's important, and I have like a lot of thoughts and a lot of other games that I'd like to show off. So yeah, that's kind of what's to come. Boo and Luz and Anime Boy, thank you all for those follows. Let me catch up on the chat after that little monologue I just had. Fuzzy Squid, enjoy your food if you're not gone already. Molly, you're doing your residential area. Oh, when you're finished with it, please, if you're already in the Discord or if you haven't joined, join the Discord and let us, oh, she looks so cute in it. I knew she would. Let us see what you built, because I am so curious about how people do residential areas. And I need some inspiration. So if any of you have cool, or just like, residential areas in general, especially the ones where like your houses are kind of close together, I'd love to see that, because I'm really used to just putting them separately and having their own big yards. So I'd love to see what you do with the other ones. Barry, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. We're just going to talk to Pudge. We're not going to give him a sweater, as much as I feel bad about it, because I want him to leave. So I don't want him to be too happy with us. Boo, you want to see my villagers? Of course. We're kind of walking around doing our rounds with them all, but I can show you the map. So we have Marcel, who is my absolute favorite villager. If you don't know, or if you're new here, he's my favorite. He's never leaving. He's everything to me. We have Marshall, who also probably will never leave, because he reminds me of Sulky, my girlfriend, who's probably napping. Dom, who we'd love to leave. I love Dom. I think he's super cute, but he was my starter. And so he has a starter house. And we also have another jock, Genji. So I really don't need the both of them. So we're hoping that Dom will move out at some point. We have Wolfgang, who again will probably never leave. Hazel, who I've absolutely fallen in love with. Bo, Sylvana, Raymond, Genji, and Pudge, who we also kind of want to leave. So those are our little folks. We're not going to give a gift today to Pudge or Dom, because we'd like them to leave. As mean as it is. It's time. I think it's so interesting how everybody's home. Maybe it's because it's snowing. How did you get the Christmas DIYs? I couldn't get any of them for the entire month. So I spent a lot of time shooting down balloons. It took forever to get the majority of them. And then honestly, the ones that I've gotten since were just from the generosity of this community. So that, like, they'd hear me say, I don't have this thing, and then all of a sudden it would be in my mailbox. So that's kind of how I got it. I will say, if you are a part of the Discord, we are doing Solara, who's in the chat, does a DIY boutique, and I believe that she has a lot of the festive DIYs for this week's boutique. And then also we're probably going to do some giveaways and stuff. And I think that if you're going to Sulky's stream today, which is part of our announcements, Her subathon is today. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit later, but her subathon is at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. And if you head to that stream, she's gonna be opening up her island, and I believe she has a lot of the festive DIYs. Plus, our community is just really generous. So if you go to the Discord and put in trades that you're missing something, you might be able to trade for it. So Fairy and Prince, thank you both for those follows. Thank you so much for hanging out and wandering into the Fox Den. Let's see, what should we give Hazel? I think she'd actually look really cute in this. Let's see. She likes it. Look at her. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love that sweater. It's weird that it's like faux hair. I don't know what that means, but I do love it. I just pretend that it's not the faux hair. Oh, hey, Kate. Good morning to you. Good morning, Kate. I hope you're doing fantastic. Again, I'm sorry I'm a little behind in the chat. I'm sorry I have lots to talk about today, so I'm a little bit behind. Oh, yeah, we do have a villager command. Thank you, Lily. I forget about my own commands sometimes. Oh, Love Push, thank you so much for that hydration. I do need it. I do need it. So let me take some water, and everybody else should take some water as well. Okay, so Marcel, let's see. I think I want him to have that green reindeer sweater maybe that we have. Let's see. Do you get something? Of course you get something, buddy. Oh, would he look good in the coat again? I don't know. Actually, I think I'm gonna give him the muffler. I think he'll look cute in it. Mindful Gaming sounds lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm excited about it. I really am. I've been thinking for a while, you know, when I started my YouTube, I basically just did Animal Crossing content, because I love Animal Crossing. But I've been thinking for a while, like, you know, what else do I want to do with this space? What else do I want to talk about in this space? And so I have some other ideas, and I'm excited to show them to you all. Cute, Marcel, you look cute. Very festive. Julia, I was talking to a friend who's suffering from anxiety because of her family today, and I remembered your Thanksgiving video words that helped a lot, and I linked it to her. Oh, well, thank you so much, Julia. I really sincerely hope that it helps her. I really do. And actually, you know, that's kind of why I want to change things up a little with my YouTube, because the satisfaction that I get when people tell me that my videos have helped them is what brings me the most joy and happiness, and I want to do a little bit more of that. Like the speed builds and things are fun, but I want to do a little bit more of that. So I think that might be, in a weird way, it might be what I'm supposed to do. I know that sounds a little hokey, but I don't know. I just feel like that's what I'm maybe good at. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I actually think that he might look really cute in this white pom-pom sweater. Or we should give him the midwinter sweater. Let's give him that. That one's cute. Yes, you are getting a midwinter sweater. Cutie. Oh yeah, I love it. He looks cute. Of course you look dashing. I gave him this little puppy for Christmas. I normally don't give them things to put in their house, but I thought that he deserved this. Oh, yeah, it is the perfect place to chill. I love it, Bo. It's very cute. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I won't be opening my island, folks. Sorry about that. I pretty much never do that on stream because Nintendo Online is just... Oh, there's Dom, not thinking in the slightest. Nintendo Online is just very slow. And so getting everybody to come over and all that. So other than some special events that we'll do like for community, for the most part, I won't do things like that on stream. Let's check out the shop. Solara is a queen. Hey, welcome to Genovia. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Solara is the most amazing and generous person. So, oh, you're just doing only festive. How exciting! That's really exciting. Let's see what wallpaper we have. Hey Glitch, good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you're doing awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us on this cozy Sunday. All right, so we're here for wallpaper. Do we have that? I think we do. Oh my gosh, we got this one again. Okay, we don't need any of that. Hey Leo, thank you for that follow, my friends. That reminds me, oh my goodness, we have so much to talk about today. I'm over here just like going from topic to topic. But before the stream, as I always do, I went to the next 50 follow goal, and it was 1,000. And I know we talked about this yesterday, and I know that, like, you know, we knew we were close. We knew we were close to 1,000. But I have to tell you, something about like writing it in for the stream today, like, made it really hit me. And I just can't believe it. Like, I just can't believe that we could potentially hit 1,000 followers before the end of 2020. It hasn't even been a month of streaming. I started streaming November 28th. So tomorrow it will be a month. And somehow our community has already grown to 1,000 friends. Like, thinking about what 1,000 people look like in a space, it blows my mind. It blows my mind in the best and warmest and fuzzy way. Oh, we have the frugal hat today. And I'm just so incredibly grateful. I'm so incredibly great. I will never stop being grateful for this moment, and for this journey, and how it started, and everything that is to come. And I'm just so excited. I'm just filled with so much excitement for our little space. Let's say hi to Sable. You know, did you all notice that Sable had no hat on for the holidays? She didn't get a Santa hat. I thought that was so sad. Hey Laura, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you had an awesome stream this morning. It's really good to see you. Random side note from Love Push. I would love to see how you play other games beside ACNH because you have such a refreshing outlook on games, and I would love to learn how to enjoy playing them in your unique Lilith-esque way. Honestly, Love Push, that's the plan. That's kind of the plan. Because I play Animal Crossing for anxiety, and I play it to practice mindfulness. But I also do other games like that too. We've talked a little bit about how I play Breath of the Wild, I think. And like, I have to tell you, like, you know, I've been playing video games my whole entire life. So I actually am kind of good at them. Like, you know, I'm good at the fighting, and I'm good at shooting games and things like that. I've played Skyrim for like more hours than I could possibly count. I'm a pretty badass archer. Are you kidding me? You must be joking. Wolfgang, that is such a bummer. This is not going to happen ever. Thank you for these follows coming in. Don Rex, Panda Lover, 22 Cat. Thank you all for those follows. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. I hope you're having an awesome, awesome Sunday. All the love in the world to you. So yeah, I play a lot of games, and I am good at them, but I will say that when I play, you know, Skyrim, when I play Breath of the Wild, whatever I'm playing, there is a ton of me just walking around and like being like, wow, that tree is so pretty. And like, in like getting myself to feel like I'm in that space. And you know, like I said, it's a way for me to practice mindfulness, which is something that I do for a lot of reasons, but my primary reason is a coping mechanism for anxiety. And it is the thing that I have found helps me the most. It helps me from feeling dissociated. It helps me from going into a panic attack. It just helps. It also, you know, has these really nice side effects of making me feel grateful for things, making me not dwell on the things that I'm scared about, making me not dwell on the things that aren't going well, and focusing on the things that are going well. And remembering that things are a journey and that there's no timeline and that I don't need to conquer anxiety, and I probably never will. And, you know, it's not about the end game. And with video gaming, you know, a lot of it is about it is about an end game. It's about when the game finishes. But I kind of resist that. I kind of resist that in almost every single game that I play. And so that's kind of what my new YouTube, it's not a new channel, but like my new focus is gonna be. What do we think? The white pom-pom sweater for Marshall or the green reindeer sweater? Let me know what you think as I catch up on chat a little bit. Lilith has more followers in love than the New York Knicks. King, I think that might be a burn. I think that might be a burn. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Sable is overworked. She never gets a break. Exactly. Hey Puddles, by the way. Good to see you. Good to see you. You'd like to see how I play Breath of the Wild. Yeah, definitely. Well, you will. Spoiler alert, but you'll see some of that on my YouTube. Coming up. Coming up. Now you want to see Lilith's carnage. Listen, there's some carnage, of course. I'm a pretty good gamer. It's just not the point. It's just not the point. The white pom-pom. Okay. Oh, and then Artsy said the green. We need a tiebreaker. We need a tiebreaker. Somebody else say. Because we're split here. So we've got 2 for white, 2 for green. Okay, Luz, you get it. We're gonna do the white. And I'm so sorry to do this to you all so early, but I forgot to pee before the stream. So I need to pee. But what this means is that you'll get to listen to the Mariah Carey cover again. So let's get that on. I'll be right back. It won't even be a minute because I'm just going to run to the bathroom. I love how he just gave us a garbage can. Thank you, Marshall. We appreciate it. All right, be right back. Be right back. Eloise, you're so right about the white sweater and him being a little marshmallow. I love that. I love that. Thank you all for your patience. I'm sorry about that. This is what happens when your idea of being cozy is by drinking hot liquids all day long. You pee a lot. You pee a lot. Speaking of which, I will say this cocoa, like I obviously make my own cocoa. I shared the recipe in the Discord if you're interested. But this cocoa that Sulky got me for Christmas is so good. I don't know what's in it, but it is delicious. It is absolutely delicious. So why don't we, I don't know, did we see everybody? We can't talk to Wolfgang until he's done thinking. We didn't see Raymond. Let's go to his neck of the woods. He's the only one that's in like a semi-permanent location. So he's kind of far away. But then I want to start working on this bamboo because I like put it everywhere. I also did a little bit more decorating because a lot of generous people gave me some holiday items. Holly came back with like tons of illuminated gift things for me. So we did a little bit more decorating for the holidays while we can. Let's see, where is Raymond? Is he home? He's home. Actually, let's get our snowflake before we forget. I have to say, I'm so glad that so many of you are interested in the new YouTube content. I'm really excited about it. I really am. And it's gonna be special to share with you all. It's gonna be special to share with you all. Because you know what it is too, like now that I'm streaming and we play so much Animal Crossing together and we build together and do all these things, I really felt like a lot of the content that I do is just gonna be like a replication of what we do here, but without us all hanging out, if that makes sense. So I wanted to think of something else. And then I also felt, and I've felt this for a while, that like, yes, my videos are uniquely me, right? Like everything I do is going to be uniquely me, and everything that you do is going to be uniquely you. But you know, you can find my videos or my kinds of videos everywhere on YouTube. Like there's tons of places for you to get, Animal Crossing speed builds. There's tons of Let's Plays on Animal Crossing. There's tons of, like just daily videos and things like that. And yes, it has my own spin. We talk about the things that I like to talk about. My decorating style is a little bit different, but it was starting to feel a little bit hollow to me, if that makes sense. And the moment something like feels hollow or forced to me is the moment it loses its magic. And I was starting to feel that. And the feeling scared me a little because I was so early on in the journey. But now I see that it was just sort of me needing to get to this place where I realize that what I'm actually trying to do is create mindful content and sort of guide people, if that isn't a weird way of putting it, to the way that gaming can help with that. And my most favorite videos that I've ever created, regardless of how they did, because I don't care about that. And some of my most favorite videos are the ones that like flopped, viewers wise. But my most favorite videos are the ones that had that focus. And so that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. That was a long tangent, but Kato is here. We speak about YouTube and the absolute YouTube queen shows up. Would you believe that? I think we might have summoned you, Kato. I think we might have summoned you. Oh, this is just rude. Like he's not only thinking, but he's also in our path here. Hello, Kitty World. Hello. Thank you so much for that follow. I hope you're having an awesome, awesome Sunday. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Oh, I see Sea Fissions over here playing Stardew Valley. Speaking of which, maybe that's a good segue before we get started in building. I want to get started in building now. But I asked my mods to do our very first poll on stream. I am hoping we can do them. I think the only reason we couldn't do them back before we were affiliate is because we weren't affiliate. Kato K, thank you so much for that follow. You are in good company. We have a lot of Katos and Kates here. Thank you for wandering in. So I'd like it for my mods to get set up with our first poll ever. And what I'd like to know is if you would be interested in a Stardew Valley stream. We're always going to play Animal Crossing. I love Animal Crossing. I'll be playing it every day anyway, so we might as well be streaming it. But I am interested to know if any of you would be interested in watching a Stardew Valley stream. So when Lily has a chance, I think it's Lily that's going to do it. If we could get that poll up that you all can vote on. I won't take it personally. I genuinely want to know if you would show up and hang out for a Stardew Valley stream and enjoy it. Alley Crossing, thank you for that follow. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you're doing awesome. Also, by the way, I have an extra gift pile DIY that I will probably just, I guess at this point, I'm just going to give it to you, Solara, so you can put it out at the DIY Emporium. And then I also, do I know this? Oh, no, I don't know it. Hey, Ocean Girl, thank you so much for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. I hope you're having a great Sunday. I think this calls for a sip of cocoa. All right, so I don't know why I'm Miss Moneybags over here. What was I doing? Oh, I was sending, I was getting ready to send Melissa all of her white fireplaces that she asked for, and for some reason, I thought that they were wildly expensive. Like, I thought that they were like one of those items that's like 100 grand. But then when I was actually sending it to her, it was like 5 grand. So I felt a little silly. So we'll need to go to the bank. Also, our new food items that we ordered yesterday came, and I put them out in the living room here. I thought that they looked delicious. Hey, Maeve Goes Moo. Thank you for that follow. So good to see you. You tried to play once, Console Kato, and it couldn't figure it out. Yeah, I mean, it's not... I'm gonna be pretty new to it. Like I've told you all before, I've watched it. Sulky plays it a lot. And a lot of my friends play it. But I've never actually sat and done my own playthrough. So it'll be fun, I think, to explore that together. Maeve, hi there, my name's May. I'm new here. I was recommended your channel by Twitch, and I feel so happy I was because you have such a sweet and accepting community. So thank you for allowing me into that. Maeve, or May, I'm sorry. Of course, you are beyond welcome. You are beyond welcome. All of you who are potentially new here, our community is new. Our community is really new. I've been streaming for about a month now. About a month. Oh, I can't believe it's going to be a month tomorrow. I'm emotional about it. What else is new? But yeah, we're a new community, and so there's room for everybody. We are still building this space, and we are all, I think, very excited to build it. So that's my way of saying welcome on in. I'm glad you're doing good, Ocean Girl. I'm so glad. And thank you, Lily, for this poll. Oh my God, you did amazing. Let's get some cheers for Lily for just being the best mod. Puddles, you tried Story of Seasons because you got burnt out with ACNH, but after an hour, I was playing New Horizons again. So here's my thing. This is what I want to tell you. And this is actually the reason why I haven't actually sat and played Stardew myself, okay? And it all is in the theme here. When I play Stardew or Story of Seasons, or when I have in the past, I get overwhelmed because of the time. So there's like, unlike Animal Crossing, it's not real time. So it's, Animal Crossing, you have all day to complete a day's work. And I love that about Animal Crossing. I love that it's real time. I love that, like, it makes me excited to wake up at 5 a.m. and things like that. I love that. But Stardew is different. It goes like a day goes by, and I don't actually know the exact time. If Sulky is not asleep, she'll know. But it goes by much faster. And whenever I started to play it, I got this like overwhelming stress about like fitting in a million things into a day. And it wasn't until kind of recently that I was like, this is a challenge. Like, if Lilith can make Stardew mindful, then maybe I can make real life a little bit more mindful too. I don't know. Why do you all hang out with me? I am literally the corniest person alive. What are you doing here? Toadfully cool. What an awesome username. Thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you so much. So we got a resounding yes. 24 of you said that you'd like to watch me play Stardew. Thank you. So I guess we'll do that. I'm not exactly sure when, but we will do it. And that's exciting to me. What are we building? We are working on our entrance here. So when you come in, if you go left, it's the swamp that we built, and is in progress. And if you go right, I want it to feel like the entrance to the foresty area, which is where our more witchy residents are going to live. And we built this like big, whatever this is, this monstrosity yesterday. And what I want to do today is actually finish it and make some tiers, some waterfalls, and I want it to start blending in with this riverbed here. with some nice waterfalls. So that's what we're going to start working on now, actually. So what I want to figure out first, though, is if this is narrow enough for me. And I think it is, because I think we can maybe add a tree or something. And if it's too narrow, like this is narrow, then we'll get stuck with behind our villagers, and I don't like to push them around. So that seems like it's narrow enough for me. Let me catch up on the chat a little bit here, because I've been asking you all a lot of questions and then just sort of getting into my own head. What else is new? This is quickly becoming one of my favorite streams to watch, and I'm so excited for mindful gaming content. Serious cutie, I mean, that means the world to me, the absolute world. Kato, when is Lilith's face cam coming? Very, very soon. Very, very soon. January even? It's very, very soon. I mean, I should say, you know, I was going to wait until Sulky was awake, but I think she's asleep. But Sulky has her subathon today. So can we get that Sulky command in the chat? Sulky has her first ever subathon today to celebrate her new emotes, which are just everything. They're everything. And there's so much meaning to them too. Like, you'll see once my emotes are done, Kelly's working on them. Oh my God. She and I were like geeking out over how excited we were last night. But once mine are done, I'll have my albino or just white fox, and Sulky has her white squirrel, and that means a lot to us. You know, that's our little creatures together. And then I also have Peridot, and she has Lapis, which together we form Lapidot, which is also really meaningful to us. So to celebrate Sulky's new emotes, she's doing a subathon today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All of you should come and hang out because it's going to be great fun, and she's going to be opening up her island to everybody for like presents and all that kind of stuff. So definitely join us for that. And one of the redemptions, I believe it's for 40 subs, I think it's the second to last goal, is a Sulky and Lilith stream. And I believe the idea is that for that stream, we will both be on camera. So it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. King, Lilith's side stream idea, Bed Bath & Beyond, welcome, helping you stay beautiful both inside and out. King, you are hysterical. You make me laugh so hard. 10 minutes of game time is 10 IRL seconds. Yes, so it's intimidating. It's intimidating. Artsy, I know. When you said that, I was like, oh, I was so itching to tell you what I had planned, but I wanted to talk about it on stream before I made any like solid decisions. But I figured regardless of whether I was streaming it or not, you and I could play together and we could figure it out together. Yeah. I have Tourette syndrome and I'm having a pretty rough day with my tics today. May, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you're having a rough day. I hope that, you know, just sort of chilling out and chatting can help at least a little bit. But just know that a lot of us here, you know, we might not understand exactly what you're going through, but we will do our best. So if you ever want to chat or to vent, I know, you know, I'm always open to listening and being a listening ear for anyone in this community. But I'm so proud to say that I'm not alone in that. I'm not alone in that in the slightest. And that one of the things that I'm most proud of with our community is how welcoming you all are, but also how just incredibly supportive of each other you are. So, you know, if I can say this without without it being like, I don't know, I guess bias, you're in the right place. You're in the right place if you're struggling a bit and you need some extra support today. And I can't even tell you how proud I am to say that. And it's got literally nothing to do. It's got like next to nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with all of you. SpongeBob coming in from Italy. It's so good to see you. And I love SpongeBob. I'm a big SpongeBob fan. So thank you for hanging out. And Lula, thank you so much for that follow. It's great to see you today. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. All right, so it's about that time where we start to look at what we're building and think, do we like this? It's about that time. So my idea is to have this cliff here end up looking like a really beautiful waterfall that sort of cascades into the river here. And I'd like a nice pool here. So we don't want this cliff that we're building right now to come out too far. But I do want, can this go one more? Yes, it can. Okay. I want one there, so we'll have to fix that. I do want some trees up on the top too. So we need to make it big enough to have some trees up there. And maybe a moon. I've never been able to incorporate a moon, but I'd really like to achieve that in this island, and have it look sort of realistic. Because you know me, I love the realism. So if it doesn't look realistic, I'm going to be like, I don't like it. But I have a feeling that this might be a spot where we could incorporate a moon and have it look pretty realistic. I love watching them go through the paths. I love it so much. Did they get more food items in ACNH? They did. So I believe it was starting maybe yesterday. If you go into like your Nook shopping app, I can actually show you. Oh, Slender, thank you so much for that host, my friend. It means the world. It means the world. So if you go to special goods, the seasonal items now have sparkling cider, which is just the cutest thing ever, the 12 grape dish, the Berliner, which, oh my God, those look so good. Those look so good. I put them in my bedroom. I put them in my bedroom because like right on the fireplace, right next to Hippo's photo. Because in my mind, I was like, oh, she would definitely nibble on these before bed. And then New Year's noodles. And all of them are just absolutely adorable. I wish you could actually like interact with them and like nibble on them. That would be so good. And also thank you for the compliment on my island. I think it's really coming together. I'm excited. Hey, Single Sock, good to see you. Good to see you. And good morning to you. I hope you had a good sleep. Silky and I had a rough night's sleep actually, because for some reason Pickle, our cat, was like in rare form. I don't know if he has a stomach ache. Pickle has some health issues. He's got irritable bowel disease, which in cats is actually kind of serious. He was very sick for a long time, but is now doing very well on like new medicine. But it took a while to get there, and he must be having like a little flare up because he was just in rare form. Oh, and Glitch, thank you for the host, my friend. Thank you so much, Glitch. That means the world. So yeah, he wasn't feeling well, which means none of us got any sleep. And you know, poor Silky doesn't get much sleep as it is. So, Muda Cow, thank you so much for that follow. How are you today? Thanks for wandering into the Fox Den. So those of you who are new here, when I terraform, I really don't have a plan. I just kind of do things, and then we look at them, and then if I don't like it, we tear it down. But so far I'm liking this. I need to go down and mess with the river so that we can round this off, which we'll do that in a moment. But I want to make another cliff here, like a little one there, and then we can have this just be like this level. Do any of you do the fourth level? I really don't incorporate it too much because you can't decorate it, and I just think that that's kind of silly. Like, does anyone else find that a little bit silly? Like, to be able to create a fourth level, but not be able to, like, put some trees on it or something? Like, it just looks kind of bland without anything on it. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Bam and Mrs. Fitz's, thank you both so much for those follows. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. It's awesome to have you here. It's so awesome. Oh gosh, I'm stuck. What else is new? What else is new? I'm never going to stop talking about the fireplace in the stream room. I cannot wait to just like sit with you all with my camera on and just vibe with the fireplace. We can maybe like, once we have the camera, we could maybe do a couple of like just chatting streams too. Cause we always have a lot to talk about. So, I think we should do some just chatting streams. But I feel like those are a little bit weird without a camera. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I would find it a little bit weird because I wouldn't know what you'd be looking at. Like, if there's no game, like what are you gonna look at? So I feel like it makes a little bit more sense in my mind when there's a camera. But I'm sure that there are streamers who don't use cameras that do just chatting. Actually, I know for a fact that there are. Like one of my favorite streamers and friends is my friend Yuki, and I believe she does just chatting streams quite often without a camera, but she just like has like nice art to look at, which I guess we could do, but we're planning on, I mean, there's no reason for us not to have a camera because Sulky has done such an incredible job setting up our stream space. So it honestly just seems like a shame to not have a camera, if that makes sense. I'm behind on chat. What else is new? It's a little hard with the chat when I'm terraforming, unlike, you know, dailies and stuff. I'm building on my island too, but it's not as finished as yours at all. Well, we're, you know, really, you're only seeing the finished areas. There's still quite a few areas that are nowhere near done. Honestly, like half the island is nowhere near done. I've been trying pretty hard to not do much building off stream, because I just think it's fun to actually like build with all of you. But, you know, that means that we go a little slow, which is fine. You know, we're okay with that. We like slow. So what am I doing right now? I'm just making a mess. I'm just making a mess. Hang on. I don't like what we just did. Neo, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. How are you today? Maybe we'll just have it go this way a little bit. Oh my gosh, Zenny, thank you so much for that raid, my friend. How are you? Can we get a shout out for Zenny? Zenny is on the path to affiliate, right? And must be close to affiliate. So can we get some Fox Den love? You all are so good at spreading love. Can you do me a big old favor and go follow Zenny? I think he's very close to the 50 followers that he needs for affiliate. Can you do that for me? That would mean the world. Thank you so much for that raid, my friend. This is a good opportunity for me to catch up on the chat. Those of you that are new here, coming in with the raid or just hanging out with us on this Sunday, I'm Lilith Fox. And we are the Fox Den. We do cozy, mindful content here on Twitch. Lots of Animal Crossing, but you know, the chat just decided today that soon we'll be doing some Stardew Valley. So lots more to come. We are a ooey gooey community filled with lots of love, committed to wandering aimlessly with each other, spreading joy, all of that fun stuff, reveling in the small things. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, hang out with us. Kate, I did a 4th level around Bucks to try and make it look more cave-like, but I hated how I couldn't toss stuff up there. It's weird, right? It's weird. You can do a glitch lunchy time. I didn't even know that. If it's really tricky, it's not something I will ever do. Let's be real. If it's something that's like, oh, I really, like it's painstakingly annoying, the only exception to that is I will probably make a rock garden because I just love how they look. And that is painful. That is like very annoying, but we won't do that until we have a lot more stuff. Okay, so I like these shapes. Do you like the shapes? I think that they look kind of good. And we can get some waterfalls going and some trees up there. I think what I want to work on next is getting in here to this river and seeing what we can do in terms of waterfalls. So let's get going. Let me take a sip of hot chocolate and catch up on the chat just a bit. Zenny, thank you guys, and thank you so much, Lilith Fox. It's great to be here in the Fox's Den. Well, it's great to have you, Zenny. How was your stream? What we were all up to? I know I was lurking a little bit. This morning while I was getting stuff ready for the stream. It was great. Lots of things learned today. Well, that's good. This is the warm chocolate chip cookie of streams. King, that is like the best compliment you could ever give me. Also, thank you for these follows, Ravioli, Jin, and Lauman. Thank you all. It's really great to have you here. It's Toast Crunch. Hello, I'll be listening while I go to the grocery shop. Well, enjoy your grocery shopping. Since I think you might know what type of animal is Daisy May. Oh, I do know this. She is like a type of cow. Gosh, the exact type is lost on me in this particular moment. But she's definitely like I think she's a type of cow. Does anyone in the stream know? I used to think she was a pig, but I'm pretty sure she's a type of cow. Marble Nerd, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den on this glorious and cozy and very chilly Sunday. I hope you're having an awesome day. Let us know how you are. She's a boar. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought she was a cow. I thought she was a cow. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. But I feel like there's something in the back of my mind, maybe from like New Leaf, about Joan being a cow. And Joan, if you don't know, if this is your first game, Joan is her grandmother. And she's the one that used to sell turnips in New Leaf. And I'm pretty sure that they described her as a cow. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. I'm frequently wrong, in fact. And very happy to admit when I'm wrong. So, a boar sounds good to me, honestly. It makes a lot of sense. Let's see. We'll make that like that. And then we'll, of course, round this corner because we do not like right angles on this stream. In fact, I don't even like that right angle, so let's get rid of that one. No, that's not what we wanted at all. Not at all. You know, terraforming with a controller that is like just starting to develop a bit of, what is the word? Why am I blanking on the word? Gosh, what is the word? It's gone. You know what I mean. When the controller just gets out of hand, is not easy. It's not easy. CJ Beans, thank you. Drift, thank you. My gosh, you know when you have a word on the tip of your tongue? Thank you. I appreciate you all. Joan is a sow. Exactly, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. But maybe you can call... Oh, a sow is a female pig. Oh my gosh, look at me. Look at my brain. That's so funny. Okay, I'm with you all. She's probably a pig. All right, what do we want here? That gets rid of that. And then we could do this too, and that would get rid of that. No, it doesn't. Okay. I feel like I need to go down and mess with the river before I can actually visualize this. So let's do that. Do you prefer, let me know, do you prefer like land terraforming or waterscaping? I find that waterscaping is very, very beautiful. But I also find that it hurts my brain. It hurts my brain a little bit more than the like land terraforming does, for whatever reason. I don't know why. We're just building this to get across. Elint and Waffle Bunny, thank you both for those follows. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. And Waffle Bunny, thank you so much. Oh, Waffle Bunny, that wasn't a follow. Oh my gosh, that was a cheer. Thank you so much for that bit, Waffle Bunny. It means the world. I was gonna say, I'm like, Waffle Bunny, you've been here. You've been here. You all are getting to hang out with my slow brain on this cozy Sunday. I hope you like it. What do we want to do? Do we want to have like a little bit of land coming out? I think we want to have a little bit of land coming out. So let's have a little bit of land. Choking Doll, thank you for that follow. How are you today? Yeah, I think I want to make it so that we can put a rounded corner here, because this is a little bit too much of a right angle for my tastes. There we go. And then we can go like this and like this. And maybe can't do anything there. So what do we want to do? Maybe we can just round this off here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then we can get rid of this, and I think we'll move that waterfall. I don't like how that waterfall looks, so we'll move that one. But I think that I like how that river looks. So let's go over here. Oh, we need to get rid of that corner as well. Need to get rid of that corner for sure. Let's see. Let me catch up. Hi, Yui Yorg. Hello, good to see you. Good to see you. How are you, Holly? How's the fridge? How's the fridge? Did we get a shout out for Holly today? Let's get a shout out for Holly, my dear friend. My dear friend. We wouldn't be here without Holly. That's for sure. The good old Holly crossing. If you don't know, I mean, most of you by this point should know Holly and my love for her. But if somehow you don't, definitely go give Holly a follow. You will definitely not regret it. She's incredible. She's incredible in every sense of the word. I actually kind of like the idea of a little land bridge here. Is that kind of cool? Kind of like that. Let's play with that. Let's play with that. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's kind of cute. We'll keep that. See, the things that you come up with when you just play around. Holly is the master of Hollyoke and Holly crossing streams, for sure. For sure. Slender, you're trying to keep hydrated? You and me both. Let me actually take a sip of water. Thank you for that reminder. All right, so... yes, all the hugs, all the frogs. I love seeing Holly's emotes. They bring me so much happiness. Killer13 Cupcake, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. All right, so we'll do that like that. And then maybe we'll put a waterfall here. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And then maybe one here as well. Oops, we forgot to fix this area. So we're gonna have to go back down. All right, so this is fun, right? Oh gosh, terraforming. You know, sometimes I forget what it was like to not have this. You know, New Leaf was very limited. Like you could not do anything like this in New Leaf. You couldn't even decide where you wanted a house to go in New Leaf. You had to like either deal with wherever the game decided to put a new neighbor, or you had to do this horrible, horrible process called plot resetting, which I learned how to plot reset from, oops, we have the wrong tool, from Simply Press Start, who we've rated quite a few times now. Oh wait, what am I doing? We need more land here. Thank you for these follows, Lacey and Sophie. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. I hope you have the absolute best Sunday. It's so good to see you. So yeah, what was I saying? You had to plot reset, which is it's a lot like building a rock garden where like you needed to have custom designs everywhere on your island where you didn't want a house to go. And it was like a very painstaking process. It was not, it was not mindful. Let's just say that. And I do not miss it in the slightest. I do not miss it in the slightest. But there was also some fun in having all those limits, I think, in New Leaf. There was something fun about it. I don't know. I kind of miss it sometimes. Your stream is so relaxing that I might just fall asleep here on my couch. Oh, on your lunch break. Lula, I've said this before, but I think you're brand new here today, right? So welcome in. But honestly, I take that as such a compliment because all of my favorite streams are the streams that like lull me into like a cozy, like Zen-like sleep. I don't think Selkie is here today, but Selkie was streaming last night and I was so excited because it had been a little while since I've been to one of her streams. But I like legit fell asleep at like 8 p.m. watching their stream. Alexa Parker, so good to see you. Thank you for that follow. Yeah, I fell asleep like while their stream was on, and it was like 8:30, and then I woke up at like 11 and wrote in the chat like, "Oops, sorry," and then ate a taco because this is the life. This is the vacation life. I literally like woke up smelling Sulky's Taco Bell, and I was like, "Oh, I'll take a taco. I'll take a taco." Anna Montana, thank you for that follow, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. My island theme is cozy. Well, that's perfect. That's perfect. Laura, you do that for me as well. You do that for me as well. I love Laura streams in the, like, what's for me a lot of times early morning. And I will like put on her stream and then kind of like go back to sleep, but not like fully, like I'm still listening. But it's just like this kind of Zen, like chill out vibe. And it's perfect. It's perfect. So all of that is to say that I take it as a very big compliment. Thank you for these follows, Ricky and Diorfals. I hope you all are having an awesome, awesome day. Wait, did we? No. We made it. We made it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It hasn't even been a month. Tomorrow is a month. I love you. I guess that's what I'm gonna say. I love you all so much. You have no idea. You have no idea. Thank you. Thank you for being on this journey. Thank you. I couldn't do it without you. I couldn't do it without you. I would never want to do it without you. I don't know how such a lovely and incredible bunch of people found me on the internet. But every single day, every single moment, I am grateful for it. Every single moment. And I take it amazingly seriously. Amazingly seriously. And all I can say is I'm going to do the best that I can to keep this a good and safe and comforting space for you all. And I just can't wait to see where we go from here. I just can't wait to see where we go from here. I love you all. I love you all so much. Rose Marlin, thank you for that follow. Oat latte, my favorite kind of latte. Thank you for those follows. Thank you for 1K. Thank you for 1K. Solara, those 100 bits, so 1000% deserved. Solara, I love you. Solara, you're another one. I couldn't have done this without you. I couldn't have done this without you. Solara, if you don't know, Solara is a mod for Sulky. And she is an icon of kindness, of generosity. And she sets an incredible example. And I live by that example. And I'm just so honored to know her. So thank you, Solara. Thank you all, honestly. I don't even know. I hope I just don't have the words. I just don't really have the words. But I'm so grateful. Somehow I'm still terraforming over here. I don't know how. I don't know how. Holly, oh my gosh. Thank you for those gift subs. 3 gift subs to Paula, to Ignols, and to Raven Roost Games. Enjoy your subs, friends. Welcome in to the Fox Den. You are so loved. You are so loved. Holly, I won't tell you off, but come on. We can let Selkie sleep. It's okay. It's okay. Selkie needs her sleep before her big stream today. So it's okay that she and I had our little crying moment last night, actually. We had our little moment. Lula, oh my gosh, brand new to the community and subbing at tier 1. Lula, thank you, my friend. Welcome into the Fox Den. Remember to wander aimlessly, spread joy, and revel in those little things. Thank you. We have a hype train. Are you trying to break me? Are you trying to break me? I love you all so much. Julia, thank you for those 200 bits. Many congratulations, sweet and kind Lilith. This journey has been such a cozy and comforting one. Love you lots. Julia, I have no words for how much you mean to me, honestly. I'm so glad that you found your way to me. I really am every day grateful for that. Raven Roost, enjoy that sub. Enjoy that sub. I hope you're enjoying your lurk. Those of you who are gifted subs, if you're listening and lurking, don't ever feel pressured to chime in. We know you're here. We know you're here. We love you regardless. Oh my gosh, more bits. Zenny, thank you for the bits. Midnight Matcha, thank you for the bits. Solara, thank you for more bits. Tempest, thank you for the bits. Lilith's party, more bits to break Lilith. Oh, I can't. I love you all. Slender, this really has been a journey. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving every single moment. Every single moment. Jules, thank you for that sub. thank you for that sub. Piper gifting a sub to Monoxide. Enjoy that. Enjoy. Piper, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know this is not necessary, right? Like 1K was enough of a gift. You know that, right? 1K friends is more than I ever could have imagined. I'm not even joking. I thought it would take us a year to get there. Or at least 6 months. I don't know. I don't know. Eloise, what are you doing giving bits? I wouldn't even know where to start. This is so deserved. You are amazing, and I'm so proud. You always make me smile and laugh and deserve the best things in the world. So much love for you, dear friend. Eloise, the moment you stumbled into Sulky's community, I knew you were special. I knew it. I knew it immediately. And I'm just so glad to know you. And I'm so honored that you agreed to be my mod. You have no idea. Kate, 200 bits. Thank you so much. So happy to be part of this journey. Kate, you are a giant part of this journey. Kate is such an incredible friend. Anytime I'm feeling anxious or doubting myself or doubting whether I deserve things, Kate is there. Kate and Tofu are both there to tell me that I do. And not just to say like you deserve this, but they actually tell me why. And it's so deserved. I'm not so deserved. It's so valued, and I just appreciate it so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. Welcome to Genovia. Thank you for those bits. Tonbon, Shelly, thank you all for these bits. Thank you all for this support. You have no idea what it means. You have no idea what it means. I mean, all I've ever wanted is to try to help people, like, and just make the wildness in my brain mean something and be for something, if that makes sense. You know, like I feel like there's got to be a reason why I am the way that I am, and the things that I've faced, and I've always wanted to take that and do something with it, and all of you giving me this platform to do that means more to me than you could ever know. Ever. And the fact that there are 1,000 of you now watching that and hanging out and being part of this, it means everything. It means everything. Flame Fight, thank you for that follow. I'm so glad we don't have the face cam on right now, because I am literally crying. Like my eyes are, my glasses are foggy. So, Junior Batgirl, good morning to you. You're coming into some rowdy crying over here. So you joined at a good time. You joined at a good time. Hang on, I need to clean my glasses because I can no longer see the chat. Glasses problems. Never cry with glasses because they fog. Molly, thank you for those bits. So happy. You totally deserve this. You seem so genuinely lovely. Molly, so do you. We just met. What did we meet yesterday? And I can already see that about you. So thank you. Cherry, thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering in today on this beautiful Sunday. Midnight Matcha, I've been lurking for a while, and I can already tell it's such a lovely community. Well, we are so glad to have you. So glad to have you. Thank you, all of you, for the love that you're putting in the chat right now. I'm sorry if I miss it or if I don't call it out, but please know that I read it. And please also know that I will definitely be going back and watching this VOD and this moment, especially with Sulky later, and we'll probably both cry again. So Sophie, so glad I found your stream and I'm able to be a part of this amazing community, and congrats. I can already tell that you're amazing and you deserve everything you're receiving. Sophie, that means the world. Thank you for being here. I love your streams and you deserve more hype. Honestly, Anna, I get all of the hype already. I can't even believe the hype that I get. So thank you for saying that. And Anna, thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den and hanging out. We will get back to building in a moment. But I don't want to miss any of this love. I don't want to miss it. Jules, you deserve everything. You and Sulky both gave me a safe space where I can be myself, where people won't judge me for who I am or who I love. And I'm so grateful to this community. You will never know. There will never be enough thank yous from me. Jules, thank you. Thank you. That's another thing. You know, Sulky and I both, I can speak for both of us when I say this, we take the fact that we can be out and open and together and in love on Twitch or on the internet, with all of you very, very seriously. And we see it as a great privilege. And so, you know, the fact that we create a space that's not only welcoming and inclusive to everyone, but specifically to my LGBTQ plus viewers, that means everything to us, to both of us. And I know that snoring Sulky in the other room agrees. We talk about it all the time. Cece, to be honest, you're amazing. You, Sulky, Jess, Holly, I really enjoy your streams. Cece, I love seeing you all in all of those. And yes, you named exactly the right people. Jess, Holly, incredible, incredible people. All of these people, all these streamers that I shout out, if I'm shouting someone out, it's because I believe in them. And it's because they are genuine and authentic, and because they create spaces a lot like this one in their own unique ways. And because they are dear to me, because I take that very seriously. Well, hello Friday, Antisocial K, thank you all for these follows. Ellie, Laura, thank you for the bits. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that, my friend. And thank you for being here again. Holly, yeah, I'm sobbing too, right? I know that Holly and I will definitely sob later when I'm not streaming. So, looking forward to that. We have lots of people in here now. It's incredible. Yeah, I mean, like you all know, if you're new here, I keep viewers off. I've done it since the first day I started streaming, almost a month ago, a month tomorrow. And I do that because the view count, the number of follows, the number of subs, the number of you watching me, it's not the point. It's not the point. I'm very grateful. Obviously I am. I'm crying. But it's not what I'm here. It's not what I'm here to focus on. I'm here to focus on those of you who are here and not those of you who aren't. And if I have the views on, and if I'm focusing on that, I'm focusing on who isn't here instead of who is. And so, you know, if you ever put how many people are watching in the chat, you'll notice my mods will delete it. It's one of my core values for this stream is to never look at that, to never think about that, to never focus on that. That's not what we're here for. But if there are a lot of you here watching, just know it's appreciated. It's appreciated, and I love you. And I will never have the words to express my gratitude, ever. Let's build. Let's build, or we'll just cry for another hour, right? Like, at some point we have to build again. At some point we have to build again. But let me take a sip of water first to rehydrate all of the tears, the happy tears. Okay. Okay. Crying stream. We all cry together, right? But it's nice to do happy tears. It's nice to do happy tears every once in a while. I think this has been such a hard year. There haven't been quite as many happy tears as usual. I am liking this. This came out kind of good, right? I think this came out kind of good. Sometimes I look at this and I'm like, huh, how did I do that? That's kind of cool. How did I build that? Let's go steal some trees and do some planting, and then we can really see how this comes together. Yeah, nobody's coming to my island, friends. Nobody's coming to my island today. I'm building. You can't build when folks are at the island. But if you wanted, like, if you're asking because you like how Alderwood looks and you like the inspiration, or you'd like to just, oh, I need some fruit. Or you'd like to just explore it for yourself. Actually, after today's stream, my plan is to update the dream address and post it so that you all can watch it as we slowly build it. So there will be a dream address. But also, if you join the Discord, if you are 18 or older, you are welcome to join the Discord and to chat in the Discord. And you can pay attention to... because fairly frequently I will just open up my island for folks to come over so that you can become my friend and send me mail and hang out and just explore. I do that. I try to do that as often as I can, and I will be doing it more often over the next 2 weeks while I'm on vacation, just because I have the time. So you can join the Discord and look out for that. Dammy Chan, thank you for that follow, my friend. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for wandering in. It's good to see you. But yeah, I thought it would be cool to get the dream address for you all, even though it's in progress, so that we can all slowly watch it build together. And every time we do we finish a new area, I figured we can update it, and see where we go from there. Let's get a couple more pairs. I think we might lose some of those, or did it go behind? Let's see. This is why I always keep at least some fruit trees, because I love to move around my trees. Because what I want is this area we're building to look like a real nice dense forest. But we are going to need to plant some because I want to stunt them not at full grown, so that, because I do want to try to reach 5 stars with you all. So if we have too many trees that are at full grown, Isabel won't give us 5 stars. So, but if you stunt them, I believe I learned this fact from Consul Kato, so I don't know if Kato's still here. I always knew you could stunt the trees, but I didn't know that they didn't count toward the tree total when they were stunted. And I think that it was Kato that taught me that. And so I think if we do that, we'll be able to reach the 5 stars. Despite having just wild amount of trees, because I want it to feel like a real mystical, deep forest. And like this part is, important because it sets the stage for it. But then I really want over the river to be like, this is like the turning point where you leave civilization. So over here, this section of the island, if you look at the map, this whole quarter of the map on the bottom left is sort of where civilization is. But I want the whole right side of the map to feel like a mysterious, winding forest. And so this is sort of like the turning point where you cross this and you're in the wilds, no telling what you're gonna find once you join the wilds. Holly, enjoy your food. I hope you got something yummy. Cece, you were going to update yours this week, but decided to do some major terraforming. Well, that sounds like a good reason to delay it. Artsy, you're going to go pay attention to the humans you live with, so that you can come to the subathon. That sounds like a great plan. Artsy, I'll see you at the subathon. All the love to you. And to your humans. Did I just spend 2 hours on a picnic spot? No. I mean, what better reason to spend 2 hours? You can really get sucked in this game, right? Like, I'll work on like a certain area and just be like, how has 3 hours gone by? All right, so let's see. Where do we want to put trees? Is this a little bit too right angle-y for us? Do we not like that? Should we add a little bit more water? Not there though. I don't know what it is that I have against right angles. It's really not the end of the world, but there's something about them that I don't like. Okay. I think we've got something going here. We've got something brewing. Put that like that. And then like this. There you go. I like that. And then we'll have to do something with that water down there. But we could put a tree right here. Oh, should we do the trick? Let's do the trick. I think this is a good spot to do the trick. Those of you who don't know how to do this, I'm going to show you how to put trees on the edge of the cliff. Molly, you're going to head out and make your way over to Silky Stream a little later. Please do. Those of you, if you have a limited amount of time to spend on Twitch today, I am totally okay with you leaving my stream right now so that you can be at the subathon later, because it's going to be great fun. I'll be there. I'm always there at Silky Streams in the chat. I live for it. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So I will not take offense to you heading out so that you can be there later. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're new and don't know Sulky's schedule. And again, Sulky is my girlfriend, my best friend, and also just an incredible streamer. If you like this stream, you'll definitely like Sulky's stream. All right, so then now that we put that water there, we can put a tree here. And we'll be able to have it on the edge. So we can... Oops, wrong one. It starts at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, Slender, and it's over at Sulky's stream. So we're not having a subathon here. It's Sulky's stream that's having a subathon. One day we'll have a subathon, but not this early on. Feels a little weird to have a subathon this early on. So now we have the tree on the edge. See? Pretty cool. What is a subathon? So basically, subathon is when a streamer has a sub goal and rewards the community, in a sense, for reaching the sub goal. And it's usually like fun redemptions. So a lot of Sulky's redemptions are related to like sort of inside jokes in the community. Like the first one is opening the island. So there's going to be just a free for all on her island with a ton of gifts and stuff today on her stream. And then, you know, later on there's for her to watch a Tom Hanks movie, which she's never done, and is like a, you know, a point of contention in the stream. And then one of the redemptions is to unlock a stream that she and I will do together, which has been something that a lot of people have asked for. And then also the final one is for her to buy me my IKEA bear. So I'm really looking forward to that redemption being a thing, because I would really love my IKEA bear. Oh gosh, I think I'm okay with that right angle for the sake of that cool. Oh, I hate that just happened. For the sake of this connecting, I'm okay with that right angle. We can put one trick, if you like have a right angle like this that you don't really like, if you put a bush there, you really won't notice it. But I like how this is all connected now. Yeah, I'm into it. I think we've been doing a pretty good job on stream today. I'm really into it. Pastel Coffee and Von Schweety, I think I might have missed calling you out. I'm so sorry about that. But thank you both for the follows and wandering in today. It's really good to see you. Hey, Richard, good to see you. Good to see you. Good morning to you, my friend. How are you? How are you? You missed a little bit of crying. We had a little bit of a crying stream, but we are back to building. Will I be able to put something here? I think so. Yes, look at these trees. I'm loving it. Okay. So let's see, what can we do up here? Let's get some tree up here. And we can put one there and then maybe one on the other side. The waterscaping is beautiful. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. I like it. I think it came out pretty good. There's nothing better than like waterfalls, honestly. You're all lucky that I have the game audio off though, because this would probably be a little bit loud. But honestly, when I'm playing the game, I'm usually listening. This is so funny, but usually I keep the game muted and listen to New Leaf music, which is just so, I don't know, ridiculous, but I like the New Leaf music a little bit more. I think I'd like to put some trees on the edge here, maybe. I guess it doesn't need to be all the way on the edge. We could put one right here. So usually I play with it muted and like put on like on YouTube one of the New Leaf playlists. It just gives me a lot of nostalgia, which is why I use them in my YouTube videos. People are always asking what the music is in my YouTube videos, and it's just New Leaf. It's just New Leaf music. It's just so beautifully done. It's like a little bit, I don't know, cozier. Oh, Selkie, we were just talking about you. It's good to see you. Can we get a shout out actually for Selkie? Selkie, we were talking about how I was so excited to be at your stream last night, and then I like fell asleep at 8 p.m. And I was like, this is a mark of a cozy stream though. Like I take it as a compliment. Hopefully you do too. It was just so cozy to listen to that I fell right asleep. Screaming Color, it's super good to see you. Thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering in today. Good morning, Piper. I thought you've been here. Am I wrong? I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Good to see you either way. Ash Faye, thank you for that follow. Thank you so much for wandering in. We need some more trees, but why don't we eat pumpkins? We have them here. Might as well. I always forget that I can just eat the pumpkins. I don't know what to do with the pumpkins, honestly. On my other island, Elmwood, I have a giant pumpkin farm that I've decided I'm going to keep. But I don't think I'm going to do that here, so I kind of need to just, at some point, go through and dig all these up and get rid of them. But they are kind of convenient when you need to, like, move stuff to eat. So I don't know. Oh, you were saying good morning to Selkie. I'm sorry, Piper. I was going to say, I could have sworn you were here. Oh, goodness. Perhaps I need more coffee. I've been trying to cut down a little. And instead of having, like, a second or third cup of coffee, I've been having hot chocolate. Because I need to have something. Like, I can't have one hot beverage. Like, I need, like, drinking hot beverages in the morning is such an integral part of my morning and like feeling cozy that I can't just have one because I literally live for it. So oh my god, we're gonna miss this thing. So when I'm cutting down on coffee, I always need to replace it with something. And lately it's been hot chocolate. Lately it's been hot chocolate. Tea, yeah, I do drink a lot of tea. I do drink a ton of tea. But I don't know, like right now I want like milky hot chocolate because it's the holidays and I'm on vacation. I just recently got a new Switch. I'm waiting for Blather's Museum to open. My bugs and fish and sea critters do be stocking up. When I just started Alderwood, I actually kept Blathers in his tent for like a solid couple of weeks. Just because I loved how it looked so much. And so I had like a stack of things to donate to him when the time came. But I just like, I don't know, it was so nostalgic and I really wanted to have him in it for a while. So I kept him in it for a long time. A good couple weeks at least. Okay, so let's see what we can do with these trees. I don't think I'll ever get sick of this playlist. I listen to it with you on stream days in a row, and then off stream, oh, wait, Dom is thinking. Dom is thinking. Alert, alert. Ugh. He just wants to take my rotary phone. He just wants to steal my phone. Oh, Dom. Dom. Mandy, Mandy Firefox. Do you like foxes, Mandy? We love foxes around here. Thank you for that follow and welcome into the Fox Den. Yes, you can have it. You can have it. I don't want that, but you can have it. Let's do this trade. Tom, can you just move out, please? I would really appreciate it. I would really, really appreciate it. Welcome back, Holly. Welcome back. What are you eating? What are you eating? You're gonna restart after New Year's? Listen, Toast. I'm or it's Toast Crunch. Lilo, right? I'm pretty sure that you changed your username, right? I think it's Lilo. Let me know. I fully endorse restarting as many times as you need to enjoy the game. There's no right or wrong way to play Animal Crossing, that's for sure. Let's see. Now, when you say restart, do you mean like fully restart or do you mean flatten? Where's the balloon? Cute. We'll leave that there for a minute. One day we'll be able to plant this tree. I've been trying to plant now for 5 minutes. Okay, it is Lilo. Good. I try my best to remember everybody's usernames, and then when you all change it, it's like it's even harder. Which of course is fine. I will get it in time. Let's see. And the reason I'm using mostly pine trees is because I want this to feel like a real pine forest. And at some point I will probably go in and make some of these like smaller trees, just to make it more dynamic. And again, to like, make it so we can get to 5 stars. EkPMN, let me know how you like that pronounced. And welcome on in, welcome on in. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. Kate, you're gonna fully restart for your hippie commune island. Oh my gosh, yes, you're gonna not talk to Harv like me. I love that. That makes me so happy. Oh my God, Kate, I'm so excited for that. And you're right, you do need him there. You do need him there. As much as I hate to say it, I think it's time for us to work on this path. This is my least favorite thing to do, but I am gonna put you on a break for just a minute so I can run to the bathroom one more time. And I think I'm also gonna run into the bedroom and shake Sulky awake and be like, I made it to 1K. So 2 minutes, not too long. You can listen to some Mariah Carey KK cover while I'm gone, and I promise I will be back in just a minute or two. Just a minute or two. Yeah, listen to Eloise. Stretch, hydrate, get a snack. Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Take your vitamins, take your meds, whatever you need to do. Kate, did you try to sneak that in while I was in the bathroom? Thank you so much for that gift sub to Alma. So appreciated. Alma, welcome to the Fox Den. Remember to wander aimlessly, spread joy, and revel in the little things. Can we get some pearls in the chat to welcome our new friends? Kate, I love you. I love you. I love you. Jelly Ellie, thank you for that follow. And I think also while I was in the bathroom, Thingy and Zoe, both of you, welcome to the Fox Den. Thank you for wandering in. I love how you all just like straight up party when I put on that song. It's so cute. It's so cute. The question is, when you're singing along, who sings along in Animal Crossing language and who sings along in their language? I don't know how to sing in Animal Crossing speak. So I just sing the regular lyrics, but you will never hear that on stream. That's for sure. You don't want to hear it. I woke up Silky a little. She was very gooey and excited for us, but not committed to waking up. She's resting for her stream. Eevee lover. I'm also an Eevee lover, so welcome on in. Welcome on in. Thank you for wandering in today. Good to see you. Good to see you. Pearl points. Oh my god, that's kind of cute. We should call them that. We should call them that. Pastel coffee. Genius move over there. Pearl points. That's actually a thing in the show. I love it. Oh my god. We should make our channel points pearl points. That's really cute. That's really cute. Yeah. We should definitely call it that. We should definitely call it that. I can't wait. Honestly, Kelly is working not only on emotes for us, but also sub badges. And I'm not going to tell you the theme because I want you to just be like surprised when you see them. But oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. She is going to do just an incredible job because everything she does is incredible. And I can't wait for you to see. And it's going to be so cozy and so us. It's going to be amazing. And then I'm also working with another artist and dear friend of mine on a starting and be right back screen. That is like animated and everything. Oh my god. And it is like it's going to be the coziest thing. I just can't wait. I just can't wait. So much in store for our little spaces. We have like all of this new YouTube content coming. We have new art coming for this channel. I'm so giddy. I'm so giddy. You have no idea. You have no idea. Nothing makes me happier than just seeing things look all cute. Like, I know that's not like, you don't need to have that to stream. Like if you're out there and you're like thinking about starting to stream or anything like that, I know a lot of people have been doing that lately. You don't need all that fanfare to like do well or to enjoy yourself. But it is fun. It is fun. And it is like super exciting. So I get it. So the only thing I don't like about this path is that I've gotten very accustomed to having like versions of the path that have this kind of a skinny one. So it might take me a little bit of trial and error to like be able to design in a way that has these skinny spots and flows. So hopefully you don't mind a little bit of tedious path laying while we chat together. Silky's awake. Good morning, Silky. Silky, please eat some food before your stream. I got us bagels. So enjoy your bagels. Noise Flamenco. Good morning to you, my friend. Welcome into the Fox Den. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's good to see you. I hope you're having an awesome, awesome day. But what I loved about this path when I saw it is that number one, it comes in like 4 different colors. So I was thinking that we could easily swap it out for the different seasons by just making sure that we put each, like when we go to replace it, we can just make sure that we put the things in the right spot. And then I also just liked this color. Like there was an actual ice version, but I thought that this color looked kind of like dirt that had been frozen. And I liked that about it. So I thought we could mess with this path. There's a green one that I actually thought would have worked in Holly's swamp, but it ended up being too much like grass. But the green one I'm excited to use in the spring because I think that will be like kind of like mystical and special in the spring. So I'm hyped about that. Kelly is super busy. But what we've been telling Kelly is to not start on our emotes until she's gotten some good rest because she's also on vacation. And like Kelly, first and foremost, she is, She is our emote and sub artist, but first and foremost, Kelly is one of my best friends, and I adore her. And so, you know, we always care about artist health, but we definitely care about Kelly's health. So it's very, very important to me that Kelly not get started on our emotes too quickly, which she knows, and she has promised that she would take her time. And I think that she's actually doing it. So I kind of like this. It's kind of coming out cute, right? Very florally, but I think that kind of lends itself to the mystical forest that we're trying to build. Let me know what you think of it so far before I keep going while I catch up on the chat. You can totally stream with basic stuff when people really care about is you. That is 100% true. Like, I'm very lucky that I have like an incredible setup, but that's because Sulky's been streaming for quite a while, and like knows how to do all this. But if I was just starting out and I didn't have all this, I wouldn't have gotten it from the start. I probably would have just gotten like the very basic necessities. Moon Lady Luna and Sims Emily, thank you so much for those follows, my friends. Really, really great to see you. Thank you for wandering in. I just thought of that as soon as I saw Pearl. I didn't think much of it. It's 3:20 in the morning. Well, listen, Pastel, I loved the idea and I think we're gonna do it. So I really like it. There's a squirrel hanging out in my bird feeder. He's super cute. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if you guys know this about me. Some of you do. But I actually befriend squirrels in real life. I have like these squirrels that hang out with me on my porch, because part of my morning routine, almost every morning, although like lately when it's like been frigid out, I don't do this. But when I can, I like to start the morning by going outside no matter the weather and just sort of standing on my porch, breathing in the fresh air, you know, noticing the weather. Like if you do mindfulness command in the chat, it'll link to my mindfulness video for Animal Crossing. If you've ever seen that video, I talk about like noticing and acknowledging the weather, whatever it is in that day. And I do that in real life. And so while I was doing that, I just started bringing peanuts out with me and I befriended this like whole family of squirrels. And my favorite one is Chub, who I used to think was a boy, but then Chub became pregnant over the summer and had babies, and now the babies come and hang out. And it's honestly, it brings me so much joy. No matter the weather, I go out and at least give them some peanuts. And they enjoy them immensely, and it's so much fun. They actually take them out of my hands. So I don't know how we got on that topic. Oh, because you had a squirrel in your feeder. So the moral of that story is if you continue feeding your squirrels, they can become really good friends. But I would say, like, don't let them eat out of your hand unless you, like, you know, are careful and like really establish a rapport. Because obviously they're wild animals. They could bite you and they could carry diseases and things like that. So be careful. I'm not over here telling you to like befriend wild animals. Galix, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. Thank you for hanging out with us. Yes, Chub. I've said in a previous stream, Sulky and I like to call anything that we think is cute Chub. Like we call each other Chub, and just like anything that's cute we say is chubby. Kate, I'm very aware that you have a different use of the word Chub, which is killing me right now. It's cracking me up so hard. But we named her Chub out of like, you know, endearment, because she was just so cute. Let's put a regular dirt path here. So what do you think of this? Do you like it? I think it's cute. I like it. I also am kind of impressed that I was able to make these like skinny spots. Who knew? Who knew I had talent? Who knew? All of you calling me a Disney princess are so funny. Yeah, my squirrel friends are really, really great. They bring me a lot of joy. Pastel, you're gonna go jump on your trampoline. Well, be careful, my friend. Be careful. But that sounds fun. You had a squirrel friend when you were a kid who liked you but hated tall people. So he threw acorns at your brother's head. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. That's so funny. They really are smart. They are like characters. Oh, I can call you Pi. I'll do that. I'll do that. Welcome in, Pi. How are you? Yeah, I love me a good squirrel. Jules, we all did. What did you do? What did you do? What did I miss? I'm sorry, Jules. Let me know what you all did. Hi, Bo. You look super cute in that sweater. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with this area, like, before you, like, once you come in here. Do I want the path to start right away? Do I want the swamp to continue in here a little bit? I mean, it kind of does with these pools. Sorry, I'm a little sniffly. Maybe we'll put, let's see if we could put a little pool here without it obstructing our walking. I don't know if we can. Uwu Queen, uwu. Welcome on in. I'm feeling pretty uwu myself today, so you're in you're in good company. Thank you for wandering into the fox den. Oops. Levi, thank you for that follow. Thank you for wandering in. It's great to see you. How are you today? I'll just make a really tiny little one there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then maybe we can put some bamboo here. Hi Harv, good to see you. So let's actually assess the bamboo situation. Let's get some fruit to plant. And then we can see which bamboo have like grown and which ones we kind of need to like move. My orchard here has become overrun with hyacinths, so it might be a little bit of a challenge for us to get some fruit. So let's see. Hello? Cherries. What is your favorite fruit in Animal Crossing? I really like the pears and the apples, but I also really like the oranges. And I think that one day I'd like to do like a tropical kind of island and have orange trees. One day. Not anytime soon. But I just think that the oranges are super cute. Peaches. Oh, the peaches are super cute too. And also hello to you, E-Page. How are you today? Hopefully you're just waking up. Pears, apples. The pears were your fruit in the OG game. I think that I've always, like, more or less always gotten apples in all the previous games. So my first thought is this one. I think I want this one to grow one level up. I think I want this one to grow like that one is over there. So we won't do anything with that one. That one is already stunted. Hey, Wolfgang, good to see you. Let's stunt this one. Oh, that's a pumpkin. Whoops. And then we'll let these two grow a little bit. These are already stunted as is. So we'll let this one and this one grow. Maybe this one like midway and this one like just before full grown. This one is for some reason not growing, but I actually think it looks kind of cute like that. And I'm thinking that maybe we can do that in like the areas where we can't actually put a bamboo plant. We could just have like a little bamboo sprout. And I think that that would be kind of cute. I want to stunt this one. Let me see. Let me catch up on the chat. You're just waking up or trying. Good, good, good. I hope you're having a really cozy morning. The stunted bamboo looks so good. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I said this yesterday. I like the stunted bamboo a whole lot more than I like the full-grown one. I don't think I'm gonna have any full-grown on my island because even over here, so if you look at this one back here, this one is like right before full-grown, and you get the nice like bushy top, but you also get this nice like little bit of brown on the bottom that just looks so much cuter. So I think that that's as tall as I'm ever gonna let any of them go. And I just like I like having the different sizes all around. I think it really does make it feel like a swamp. And then when I noticed that you could cut them and that they looked like reeds, I became like super obsessed with that too. So you'll notice, oh my gosh, are you kidding? Wolfgang hanging out in our cemetery. Cute. Thank you so much for that follow, Army. Thank you for wandering in today. I hope you're having an awesome day. So like these are like the chopped bamboo that look like reeds. So I'd like to get some more of those around too. I'd like to get some more of those. I think the brown is the best part. Yeah, right? It's so good. It's so good. How do you stunt the growth? So just like a tree, you can do this with anything that's growing. So like that tree up there, that pine tree is also stunted. All you need to do is once it's at the size that you want it to be at, just plant a fruit behind it. It has to be a fruit. It can't be like another kind of tree because that won't work. It has to be a fruit. And once you put it there, it won't grow anymore. So make it go to the length that you want it to be at and then plant a little fruit. And it just looks like a little tree. But if you don't want to see it, you could put it behind. So like that one, you can barely see that there's a fruit tree behind it and it won't grow. And you can do that with trees as well. So like this tree right here, you notice it's a little smaller. That's a stunted tree. And I do that with all kinds of trees around the island. And like I said a little earlier, and I believe this was Consul Cato that told me this, if you stunt the trees, they don't count toward your tree total. So you can have more trees without having it be an issue for Isabel and your star rating. This is my favorite outfit that Genji wears. Oh, he's happy to see us. Hi, Genji. What do you want? Any interest in buying my bear costume? Oh my God, he knows that we love bears. He knows. Tingling, what are you free from? Hello, hello, hello. What were you up to today? What were you up to? Good to see you. Any chance you can do 2,000 bells? That's a lot, Genji. Come on. All right, that's a little bit better. We can do that. Thank you, Genji. This is very sweet. Oh my gosh, he is giving us good vibes for the IKEA bear. This is a sign. This means we're gonna hit 50 subs on Selkie's, on Sulky's stream. Catherine, I don't know actually what the limit is. I feel like I should know that. Oh my God, everyone is vibing today. Everyone feels like me, like ooey gooey, just cozy, comfy, all around the island. This is our vibe today. This is also why Dom is never gonna leave. He loves it here. He is just so in love with Alderwood. What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna go get some bamboo. Because of course, the other day, I was like on stream. I was like, I need more bamboo. And then all of a sudden in my mailbox is so much bamboo. I love you all so much. My outfit is adorable. I know. Not that I know. The clothes in this game are so cute. I decided I never usually wear shoes. Those of you who are new, it's like my thing. I like to like go barefoot around my island and pretend that I have hobbit feet. So normally I'm not wearing shoes, but these like leggings with the socks are just so cute. I needed to wear them. And then this little dress, this is an outfit I would wear in real life. Like 100%. This is something that I would wear. And so I figured we'd get cozy today. So we are here for some bamboo. Gabotron, thank you for that follow. And Panda Ash, I think I might have missed you. Thank you both for those follows. Welcome on in. I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick. All right, so let's go plant these around. Shoes are overrated. They totally are. They totally are. Brooklyn, you do that too? You walk around barefoot? Oh my gosh, we have mail. Speak of the devil. Eloise. What better way to celebrate 1K friends than with a pirate barrel? Congrats, you amazing being. Can't wait to experience the many beautiful things to come with our cozy corner of the internet. Eloise, you are gonna make me bawl again. You're gonna make me bawl. Eloise, I love you. I could not imagine two better people to build this space with than Lily and Eloise. And I say this to them all the time. It's a team effort. We're building this together. I could never do it without them. And if you are enjoying the vibe here, it's because Eloise and Lily make it possible. So thank you, my friends. And thank you for that sweet, sweet thing. My favorite item ever, a pirate barrel. Okay, I can speak. A pirate barrel. We will put it out in a minute. Actually, I think I see a good spot for it. So let's see. If I plant this here, it won't grow, but it'll look cute. This is a game changer. Because I thought all these little areas where I couldn't put anything, I was like, oh, that sucks. I can't like make it look boggy. But if I can just like put it there and it won't grow, but it looks cute, we can still have the vibe of bamboo. Actually, let's put the pirate barrel right here. Thank you all for welcoming in our new friends. I'm so glad you've been enjoying it, Gabotron. That really does mean the world. Thank you for hanging out. Okay, so we can put that there, and then maybe we'll put like another one right there. Okay, where else do we want to spam these? So maybe one right in the middle of that. What's great about it too is that you can walk over it without being obstructed, because it's not like an actual growing plant, so you can just walk right over it. So what's everybody up to today? What are you doing the rest of the day? Any good plans for this Sunday? Cozy plans even? Put one here. And then I think also once we have our weeds growing in here, it'll really look swampy. We'll have like full-on swamp vibes. Okay, so that's probably good for right now. And then let's actually, I think I have a weed that we could plant. Yeah. Plant a weed right there and right here. Perfect. The grassy ones are exactly what I wanted. And then we can do the same thing in here, but maybe we can actually get a real bamboo to grow here, I wonder. Not there, that won't grow. Maybe not, unless right here. Move it, Genji. You are in the way, my friend. I think we could get a small one to grow here. That would be cool. Your plan for tonight is to have some tea and read. Oh, what are you reading, Cirrus? I need some book recommendations, actually. I need some new books for the new year. Kate, you're cleaning your apartment. Oh, that's good. That's really good. I need to do that this week as well. Oh my God. Phil, trying to work out if we still have a sofa underneath all Leanne's presents. Well, that's good. Leanne deserves to be spoiled. 100% deserves to be spoiled. Andy, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. How are you today? I hope you're having an awesome, awesome day. Thank you for wandering in. Put one here. So like these little ones that are by the river and stuff, like those of you who are new to the game, like this won't grow. So it's just going to stay like that. But as long as there's like a one space around it, it should grow. So we'll find out for sure tomorrow. Oh my God, Genji. What did I say? Everybody is vibing today. It's like they know we hit 1K. They know, and they're happy for us. Good luck searching for bones. Oh, Tingling, you're searching for bones? Oh my gosh. I kind of want bones. I'm afraid to say it because we have a bit of a lazy problem. But lately I kind of want bones. And I kind of think that like Bones and Marcel would get along really well. I don't know. I don't know. We need to like, we need to figure it out. Sylvana just eating her lollipop. I got this yesterday. I was so excited. I've never gotten it before. All right. So what do we want to do? We built I guess we should go back to what we were building. We got on a little bit of a tangent here. You know, one thing I've been trying to figure out is what to do with this bridge. Like, what pathing I want to do. Like, do I want to just have this whole up here be just grass? Do I want to put the dirt path? Do I want to put this path? Or I was sort of toying with the idea of this bridge specifically, like, so like just this one spot being like wood. And actually let's just go buy that. I haven't bought the wood in game yet, but the in-game wood looks really nice in the winter and I kind of want to incorporate it somewhere. So let's just buy it and see what it looks like. Mandy Cat, Yellow Gals, Plants Baby, welcome all of you. Oh, Yellow Gaia, sorry, Gaia. Good to see you all, good to see you, and thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. I hope you're having an amazing and cozy Sunday. All right, so let's see, where is this pathing? I've been a little lazy. I only been buying the ones that I like actually have been using so far. So there's still a bunch we don't have yet. But let's see what this looks like. 2,000 miles. Well, we have a lot of miles, so we can do it. I see Mindy's on playing Animal Crossing. You're gonna watch the subathon while working on your island. That sounds like the absolute best plan, and that's probably what I'm gonna do too. Although I feel like I'll be too excited to actually like double task and work on my island during the subathon. I'll just be like a gooey mess. Book 2 of the Griffin Chronicles. I don't know the Griffin Chronicles. I like young adult books though. Sometimes you want to just chill out and like read something that's not simple, but like not overly complicated. And young adult is really good for that. All right, let's see what this looks like. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like it. Oh, actually, maybe I am. I know I won't like it in the summer. Like I only like this wood path when it looks like this kind of muted color. I don't know why they can't just make it look like this all the time. But this is kind of looking nice. I'm kind of into it. You all love the lazies too. I know, they're so good. Do you have any good tips for when you're anxious? I'm feeling a little uneasy today. Well, first of all, welcome to Genovia. Erica, I'm so sorry that you're feeling anxious today and uneasy. I know that is just one of the absolute worst feelings out there. TJ Power, thank you so much for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. I hope you're having an awesome day. So like, you know, I think my tips, they vary. And I will say that like, there are days where no matter what I do, I'm still anxious. I'm still hyper fixated on something. I'm still suffering. And sometimes there are just days where I can't get there. But some of my biggest tips are like, take a shower, you know, take a nice slow shower, do a face mask, do something that sort of ties you back to your body and to the present, and gets you out of the future, or whatever negative thought is in your head. Animal Crossing is great for that. If you haven't watched my video on using Animal Crossing for anxiety, go ahead and put that mindfulness command in the chat, and try playing that way. I'm sure folks in the chat might have some tips too. I know we're a pretty anxious bunch, but first and foremost, I hope you feel better soon. I hope you feel better soon. Hi, I just joined and I'm already interested. I love reading. Yeah, I mean, interested in what? just the stream because we're talking about reading. I don't generally talk too much about reading, but we could if you're interested. I do love to read, and I love hearing about what people are reading. Kelly, we were just talking about you. We were just talking about you and how excited we are for our emotes and our sub badges. And how we were talking about how we have explicitly told you not to rush and to take your time for your vacation. But we were talking about how amazing you are. So welcome on in. I hope you're feeling okay today. I hope you're feeling okay. Mandy, thank you for those Thank you for those tips for Welcome to Genovia. Those are actually really beautiful. Breathing exercises for sure help a lot. Alternative nostril breathing is a game changer for me. But yeah, I agree with Mandy. You've got this. You definitely do. I would love a huge update on more swatches for customizing items. I would love that too. And more design slots for sure. Oh, Celeste is on your island. That's fantastic. I very rarely get her. I very rarely get her. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I go to bed too early. I like sign off of screens a little early in the evening. It's just a part of like what I do. I kind of like this. Do we like this? Do you like what I did here? Let me know. I think I do. And maybe once we put like some bushes and stuff, it won't feel like so jarring. Because I do feel like it's a little bit jarring, but I think we could probably soften it a bit. Pickles and Sriracha and Animal Crossing, thank you both for those follows. My cat's name is Pickle, so welcome on in. Welcome on in. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a great Sunday. You're home now and here for the stream. Kelly, that's so great. I'm excited to see you. I'm excited to see you. As always, my friend. Meditation music in the shower. Yeah, listening to music in the shower is really great. Let's actually go find some bushes and see if that maybe helps. And maybe we'll grab some pirate barrels too. We've got a nice collection. Oh my God, he's thinking again. I'm sure it's about something stupid. If he's still thinking when we come out, we'll talk to him again. I have a pretty good collection of pirate barrels now because everybody is so generous. Do you see this? Woo, we've got some pirate barrels. All right, so let's get a couple. And then we'll go to our little bush area and see if we can get some bushes. Slender, you're gonna go now. It was nice meeting you all. We'll see you later. Yeah, it'd be great to see you there. Great to see you there. Thank you for hanging out. Hi, Sea Strawberry. I do have the design code for the path. I don't think I've gotten it into the Discord yet. It's actually on my list of things to do in the next day or so, is get every single design that I use very neatly and pinned in the Discord in our design codes channel. So if you'd like to join the Discord, if you haven't already, I feel like you have, stay tuned for that. And I will let everybody know once they're there. But that's on my, it's high on my to-do list. So soon. All right, so let's see if we can make that look a little better with some bushes. Put some here. And then maybe a barrel next to it. Not a rock, barrel. Not a sidewise one. Yep, I like that. And then we can put a sideways one here. That is in no way where I wanted it to be. In no sense of the word. Okay, come on. Where are we? Okay, I don't like that. We'll put it here instead. Okay, let's do this instead, over here. Yep, I like that. Okay, unless we do it like that. Yeah, that's better. Okay. See, I think if we decorate it with things like that on the edges, I don't think it will look so jarring. So that's my hope, at least. Let's try that. I don't fully know what I want to put there yet. But pirate barrels are always a good thing when you're not sure what to put somewhere. At least that's what I think. Let me catch up a minute. You've only got one pirate barrel. I think it's the side barrel. Yeah, the pirate barrel is my favorite. You can get it from Gullivar. I I also just happen to have a lot of viewers who are very, very generous, and also I think really like going to treasure islands. So I'm going to be actually doing a giveaway for pirate barrels and some other items that are my favorites in the Discord at some point soon in the new year. So look out for that. And that might be a good way to get a bunch of pirate barrels. And I do still have Harvey. I do. So back in the day, like really early on, when Sulky had just started her YouTube, we had this, we still have it. It's a side island that we used for all of the testing for that. And we just never talked to Harvey because it was not an island that we were actually playing on. It was like literally, like if you've ever seen Sulky's videos on like how to kick out villagers, we used that island to like figure out and develop those videos together. And so we just never talked to Harv. And then I noticed that he never went away. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like he can just stay. And because this is my second island and I have another island that has access to Harv's islands, I just like never talked to him because I wanted him to hang out. And now I've noticed that a lot of people also keep him around and have him hanging out. And I love that. I love that. I think it's so fun when I see Harv just like hanging out and vibing on other people's islands. So yeah, if you never talk to Harv, if you're resetting and you have like no need to go to Harv's island, or like you have another island, just never talk to him and he'll stay. He'll stay as long as you never talk to him. You're in the Discord, so you'll keep an eye on, yeah, so that'll be soon. That'll be really soon. And baby, thank you so much for saying that. I'm glad that my voice is soothing. I've told you all before, I get a little surprised when people say that to me. But I think that's just because none of us like our own voice. Somebody actually told me that there's like a scientific reason for that. But I don't know. I want to make some of that spiky fencing I like. I think that it's regular wood. Oh, my controller is really acting up. Let's see. Giraffe Eyes, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. This is actually very cool, and I think it'll go somewhere cool in our witchy island here, so... Did I favorite that fence? No. Oh, I must have picked the wrong thing. Hardwood. Hey, Helen. Thank you so much for that follow. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den today. I hope you're having an awesome, awesome Sunday. Let's see. This, you know why I love this fence? It reminds me of Skyrim. I always call it the Skyrim fence. It just reminds me of something that you would see in Skyrim. I don't fully know what we're gonna do with this stuff that I just grabbed. We're just gonna see if we can make it look cool. What's your advice to people getting inspired by many different kinds of aesthetics when decorating their islands? First and foremost, Zoe, let's see if he has something to say. Okay, I'm sorry. He wants to take my bear costume that Genji just gave us? He asked for my rotary phone earlier, and now he wants my bear costume? Dom. I can't with you. I can't. So first and foremost, when it comes to like aesthetics, I don't think that you need to have one. Like, I really believe that. Like, I think that it's cool. And I think that like, if having a set aesthetic helps give you inspiration for your island or direction, like the reason that Alderwood has such a specific direction and aesthetic is because if it doesn't, I will get overwhelmed. Like, I won't know what to do. So if I spend some time thinking about my vision for Alderwood or my island, and I come up with what I want it to be, then when I'm making design decisions or just decisions in general, I can base it all around that. If I don't have that, me personally, I get overwhelmed and won't be able to make a decision. But if you're not like that, or like that isn't a thing for you, I don't think that like you have to have an aesthetic for your island to be beautiful or to be like seen as beautiful. So yeah, that's a long-winded way of me just saying, like, have an aesthetic if you think that it's going to help you, not because you think that you need to have one. I don't think we'll be able to put that there. Oh, we will, but I don't like it. So I don't even know if I like the one that I just plopped over here, but we're gonna like leave it there and I'll see if it grows on me. Let me see what else we got. I caved and talked to him. Just love taking family photos. Oh, listen, Nilly, if I didn't have a second island, I would talk to Harv, because I really love Harv's island. So I would never let it keep me from Harv's island. So it's only because I'm lucky enough to have two that I did that. Princess Jelly Jelly and Moose Pleatwood, thank you both for those follows. Thank you for wandering in on this cozy, cozy Sunday. I hope you're having a really great day. Okay, I'm now just, you know, I'm living up to what I preach and wandering aimlessly here because I don't really know what I want to do. Let's see. I have some firewood. I have some barrels. Let's put a barrel here. What are you talking about? Of course there's room. Thank you. And a sideways one. Yep. And maybe we can put that firewood on top. Okay. And then on here, maybe we can put the grasshopper. No, we don't want to show it off. We want to plop it. Okay. So listen, I'm not sold on this, but it's getting there for me. I don't love the symmetry. We're going to have to mess with it so it's not so symmetrical. Like, in fact, maybe we'll just put these on the other side. But I do think I like the wood. I know for a fact that once it's no longer winter, I won't like it anymore. So we'll have to have an alternative plan for the spring. But for now, I think we could just make it work for the winter. Because I did want to find a way to incorporate this very cool wood. I would just love Dom to stop asking me for things and to leave. So, oh, Selkie, you're right. The stone lion dog would work well in Genji's deep forest home. Oh, can you make it mossy? I hope that's true. If I ever, like, whenever I have the option to make something mossy, I always do. I realized that I don't have, because I was going to put a stone arch in like the entrance where I put I ended up liking this better, but my original plan for this spot here was to put a stone arch. And because I didn't have the DIY, which I didn't realize, because I guess I had saved some stone arches from Alderwood. I mean, but before I reset it. So I thought that I had it, but I don't. But I ended up liking this. I like how this looks like an ajar gate. But that, long story short, I realized I don't have the stone arch yet, which is a little unfortunate because I do like to incorporate that places. Like I put it over here in the entrance. See. God, I'm loving the swamp. Everyone, I'm just really enjoying the swamp. I can't believe we actually were able to make something that looked like a swamp. So yeah, here's my mossy entrance there. Oh, morning, Knitting Lamb. Thank you so much. So we can make it mossy. That's great to know. That's really great to know. You don't really have an aesthetic for your island, Cirrus. You're slowly changing it and adding things as you like them and take inspiration from several different places. 100%, 100%. Kelly, thank you for that hydrate. I definitely need it. Hey, NJ, good to see you. Yes, I'm still live. I'm still live. We're gonna, we probably will wrap up soon-ish. Not just yet. But soon-ish, but it's really great to see you. I hope you're having an awesome day. An awesome day. Kate, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. I don't need them in this exact moment. I don't have a plan for where I'm going to put them, but if I end up decorating a space where I'm like, oh, I really need a stone arch, I'll let you know. I'll hit you up. So let's see. What do we want to do now? We made this little bridge area that's in progress. I need to sit on this before I decorate it too much more, but I do kind of like it. We worked on this whole spot. I think that I'm good with like the way this looks in terms of waterfalls and trees. I do want to like add elements up here, maybe some flowers and some rocks and things like that to make it feel natural. But I'm really happy with how this came out. I really am. And I actually really love this little land bridge that we made. So I feel like this is all coming out really pretty. And actually, oh no, we can't. I was gonna say, I wonder if this makes it so that we can just jump across, which is really convenient, but we can't. I love a good land bridge. And I also think that they look cool on the map. So now actually, let me walk over here. Let's see what our map is starting to look like. That's one of my favorite things about terraforming is how it makes the map look. And both of those river mouths now look kind of cool. You can see things flowing into them. You've got the land bridges there. It's really coming together. Look at all the work we've been doing. Look at all the work. It's paying off. It's really paying off. I wonder what we'll do next for like the area, that plot of land next to resident services. That's our like festive and seasonal area. It changes with whatever like holidays and things are coming up. I always imagine that Isabel like makes like a pumpkin farm or a tree stand for the residents. So I'm wondering what we should do for January, because I guess we won't keep the tree farm there. We're gonna have to put something else. Anyone have any ideas? What could we do? What's something that happens in January? I feel like nothing really happens in January. Like, am I wrong? Is there anything like I know there's New Year's, but I'm not going to tear down the tree stand and do something for New Year's. I know I won't do that. Plus, I'd like to build it together on stream. So, I don't know. I'm not sure what we could put. Kind of at a loss. I guess we could just do like wintry stuff. Like maybe we could move our ice skating rink there. I guess we could maybe put a little ice skating rink there. Maybe a hot cocoa stand. Oh, we could put a hot cocoa stand and maybe like a little ice skating rink. What do you think of that? I think that might be cute. We have the same map, Knitting Lamb. I didn't know that either. Same rocks and everything? Yeah, I'm very happy with this. Actually, let's take a screenshot of it because I'll share the dream address with you that way. And in fact, I think this might be a good place for us to just wrap up. And that way we have a whole hour before Sulky's stream, Sulky's subathon at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for that follow, Abby the Flamingo. So if you don't already know, Sulky is my girlfriend. Sulky is the love of my life. She's also an incredible streamer, an absolutely incredible streamer. And she is doing her very first subathon at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. So in 1 hour, can we get the Sulky command in the chat? So those of you who aren't already following Sulky can go over and give her a follow. And I'll be there in the chat. I'll be hanging out. I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to it for forever. And it's in celebration of her adorable and incredible new emotes. Hey, wait, what did I do? Oh, it's because I'm wearing the hat. Hang on. And so, yeah, well, let me update the dream address. And then we'll wrap up and raid somebody. And then I will see you all at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Sulky's incredible subathon, which I'm just so excited for. So let's get this updated. I'm so excited to eat a bagel, everyone. I'm going to have that celebrating 1K incredible bagel. Am I reading this? Am I reading our followers correctly? Do we already almost have 1,050? Am I reading that okay? Am I? I can't. We're not gonna cry again. but I am on the verge. So I'll just cry during the subathon. How's that? Update the dream. As a precaution. She's so serious about all this. Okay. So what I'm going to do is post the dream address in the Discord, and I think I'll also tweet it out. I'll tweet it out after the stream at some point. So you'll be able to go and journey to Alderwood if you feel like it. And again, I also open up my island pretty frequently in the Discord to make friends with you all, so you can mail me stuff. So if you haven't already joined the Discord and you're 18 or older, please go ahead and do that. Corinna, thank you for that follow. I hope you're having an awesome Sunday. Thank you for wandering into the Fox Den. All right, so we have updated this. Why don't we find somebody to raid? Why don't we find somebody to raid? Hang out with me on this raid. It means a lot when you join the raid, and we can spread a little bit of joy and love to folks who need it, who deserve it, who are out there doing cool things. So let's see, who can we raid? And I just want to say that the fact that we are at 1,000 friends, the fact that we've been streaming now for a month, tomorrow will be a month, it means so much to me. It means so much to me. And I'm really, really appreciative, and I don't know. I feel like I have lost the words at this point. But just know that it means the world, and I'm so excited to have you all here, and to be bonding with you and getting to know you and loving on you, and being mindful with you. And I'm so excited for all this new YouTube stuff. You have no idea. Does anybody have a suggestion for somebody we could raid? I'm not seeing anybody that we haven't already raided on. So I'd like to try a new friend. Does anybody have somebody that's live now that we could raid? Purple Gamer, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. I'm happy to pick somebody playing Animal Crossing that I don't know. I'm just honestly, I'm not sure 100% how to do that. Rachel knows best. Thank you so much for that follow. I love to pick folks who are playing Animal Crossing, especially with the LGBTQ tag, which I'm sure Sulky is probably looking for me now. Tonics plays. Oh, Arctic Pixie. I know Arctic Pixie. I believe that I was in a raid once for Arctic Pixie. Is she live right now, King? Oh, they're not playing yet? Hang on, let me see. I see them on. Let's do Arctic Pixie. Let's spread some love to Arctic Pixie. Oh no, or is that the China? No, I think that's it. I think that's good. So they look like they're playing to me, Sulky. Are you seeing something else? Oh, they just started. Okay, good. Let's do Arctic Pixie. Let's spread some love. Let Arctic Pixie know that we are wandering in from the Fox Den, and just, give yourselves a big hug from me today. I hope you can feel it, because I love you endlessly. So honored to know you. And I've got the real warm and fuzzies. So I will see you probably Friday on the 1st. And I'm so excited for it. I love you all so much.